this game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3. 1, 2, 3. All for one! Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon, the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Welcome, everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
Oh, we've got stars from all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one. I'm sure we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
And scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. But what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense, with Lack and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Perchumpsey locking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting 5 begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch at power forward, and a quiet assassin, Miles Thunderstone, is the anchor in the low post. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Takes the 3. That shot doesn't fall. And here's the EYBL. It's a 5-point game. Up top, McCall. Cologne. Three-pointer. Here's Perchumpsey. Stone grabs the board. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
How fun is it to see the point guard throwing it down?
The athleticism of today's generation is simply outstanding.
Hey, it really is. If you had told me 20 years ago we'd eventually see point guards bust out dunks like that, I wouldn't have believed you at all.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Here's Lack. Pass to Perchumpsey. McCall. Cologne on the outside. You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world. And this game is a great reminder of just that.
Carrington, that's good.
This offense is at its best when Carrington is shooting the three with confidence.
Pass to Cologne. Returns it to McCall. Cologne. And here's Lack for three. Great defensive effort by Devontae Mills. MP. Defended by McCall. Outside Mills. MP. The tray. And another three for the WCBL.
They've come out fast and furious. This game already looks like a mismatch.
Sure, there's obviously plenty of time left to play, but this one's showing the early signs of what's usually a blowout.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Now MP. 8 points for him. Pass to Mills. Shot clock at 5. Carrington for three. From beyond the arc and then some.
They've really built themselves an impressive lead in the opening minutes.
Yeah, solid defense paired with an aggressive offense. They just keep gaining ground.
Here's McCall. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. They can't stop the run with that one.
You could see it in his eyes. He wanted to return the favor with that three, but hey, just couldn't get it to go.
Outside, MP. Fires for three. That's good. And Harris comes up with the assist.
And that's what's built them this early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the D needs to recognize that. Get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Now here's Cologne. Shoots over Carrington. Good D that time from Drexel Carrington. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
McCall, good.
So quick, so effective, and a nuisance from distance. Tyson McCall is an elite shooter already, and he's only getting better.
The three ball. They grab their own miss. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and the chance for a three-point play. Going to...
Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars. Substitution for West All-Stars. At the line for the EYBL All-Stars, Hao-Quing Lua. Shooting one.
The West in total control in this one. 22 was their biggest lead of the night. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Now here's Drumanenko. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Well, we talk about McCall's shooting ability often, and he's just so good at cashing in from beyond the arc.
Passes to MP. To the inside, Johnny Chu. And the ball out of play. The EYBL will have it.
Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars. Al Pachumsi. Substitution for West All-Stars.
Now here's McCall, now covered by MP. It's Lack on the wing. The three. The West All-Stars pull it down.
Yo, match up on MP.
MP outside. Launches a three. That's in. It's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 of 7 to start this one. Now McCall. And he's got 6 points for him. Outside, Black. Pass to Dermanenko. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Mills outside. Now MP. Jacks up a three. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
And right now, he is flat out feeling it from beyond the arc.
No gloves, just the hot hand, and they'd be smart to keep riding that.
Perchumpsey outside. Over Chu. Perchumpsey can't get it to go. Inside. And that one's good for Chu.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Now here's McCall. Perchumpsey, defended by Chu. Outside, Black. Kicks it to McCall. No good, unable to end this run. Here's Mills. Perchumpsey pulls it in. Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. Might be time to take a step in.
Now MP. Four on the clock. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Perchumpsey. Kicks it to McCall. Carrington with the steal.
And I'm sure coach is telling them to take it slow. Make this the last possession of the quarter.
That'd be the smart thing to do. No need to rush. Taking what the D gives him. That's smart basketball. That's Devontae Mills.
And here's Lack for three. So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. The West All-Stars out in front, running away with this one, and more basketball to come after this short break. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And here's the EYBL. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Hey, yo, get on MP.
Outside, MP. From the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
Using his unpredictability to his own advantage, a tough cover for any defense.
Perchumpsey outside. Pass to Lack. Three-pointer. They get it back. And again, it's the EYBL converting.
The thing about McCall, he's so active. You have to account for him every moment he's on the floor.
Outside, MP. Shoots the three. And another three for the WCBL.
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
McCall outside. The three-pointer, no good. The West with the ball. Pass to Mills. Carrington. MP with it. Lack picks him up. Harris out on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Mills from outside. Kicks it out to Carrington. And the West hits it again from deep. And every time we've seen Carrington, he's found a way to add something to refine his game.
He does so much with his shooting and his defense that anything else he gives you is icing on the cake. But I love the work ethic he's shown to continue improving, and I'm interested in some cake after the game.
That one doesn't go either for Tyson McCall. MP left side. Beyond the arc. Fires in the triple.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
McCall for 3. That one doesn't go either for Tyson McCall. Here's MP. He's got 23. Rebounded by Perchumsey. Cologne on the outside. Pass over to Robinson. Fades away. The UIBL, no good that time either. MP outside. This one for 3. And the West hits it again from deep.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
From deep, it's MP. Hits the trifecta.
Stepping up to the challenge and returning fire from three-point range.
Whoa, looks like we have a real battle from beyond the arc.
Now here's Cologne. Back to Lack. Pass to Cologne. Now here's McCall. Try to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. MP with the look. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
And here's Cologne. 4-3. The offensive rebound. Perchumsey can't get it to go. The West with the ball. On the wing, Mills. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And it's Harris slamming it home.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
Now McCall. He's got 11. Outside, Robinson. McCall. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Outside Carrington. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
I mean, this is why you got to be right up on Carrington, even when he doesn't have the ball yet.
Now here's McCall. Now covered by MP. Good look for Cologne. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The kick to Carrington. And it's off from three-point range. Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence. McCall not only hit the shot, but he gets a freebie now, too. He always seems to come through in the big moment.
So both teams changing it up here.
All-Stars, Tyson McCall for 1.
One shot.
A confident player who steps up in the biggest moments. Any coach would love to have McCall on their team.
And here's the West All-Stars. Pass to Moore. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. A heat check there, but it's off target. Here's Tombo. He's tightly guarded. Up top, McCall.
Stay there.
Here's the three. Chu grabs the miss.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Past MP. There's the screen. From downtown, drills it from deep.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the fourth.
Now here's McCall. Back to Tombo.
Help me out. Yo, watch it.
Leftos Aslanoglu in the high post.
Schroeder.
Back to Dermanenko. And they waste no time getting those 3 points right back.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, buries it.
Yo, match up on
MP outside. The three. The EYBL All-Stars pull it in.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made three.
Aslanoglu, defended by Chu. McCall from long range.
Hey, defense, nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't seem to dial it up this half.
From the baseline. And he gets the jumper to drop.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
And here's the EYBL. Dish to Tombo. Now here's McCall.
2 minutes
Now covered by MP.
Schroeder.
From deep. McCall, no good.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
Johnny Chu, guarded by Leftos. Now MP. Down low, kicks it out to Moore. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three to fall.
Dropping a bomb from range. Moore saw an angle he liked and made it look easy.
McCall with the ball. MP's there. Tombo up top with the 10-footer. And it's rebounded by Bishop. And here's MP. Takes a three. Nails the three-pointer.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
Here's McCall. Lays it up and banks it in.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
So it's the West now. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Getting points inside, that's how to make high school coaches feel good.
Pass to Dermanenko. McCall outside. Tombo. McCall outside. And there's the pick. Tombo misses. So it's the West now. Now MP. From past the arc. No luck on that one. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
Well, that'll do it for now. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stunned the EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level. and everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah, I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah, power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting season.
Whew.
Well,
Hey!
there he is,
Hey!
the man of the hour. Great game,
Good to
MP.
see you. Good to
Great
see you.
game, man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything,
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few days, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
already did.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Look, I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
Wait, you're not kidding. Europe?
Mm-hmm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen, you did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came into the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay, so I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
getting.
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
Okay? Okay.
Okay.
I'm in. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be? France or Spain?
Let's see. Bonjour, it's me, MP, and I'm coming to you live from France. And this is the very first episode of Out of Bounds, the web series that takes you behind the scenes of my basketball journey. And helping me film these videos is my main man, Xander Jones, our in-house filmmaker. Xander, come talk to the people.
Hey, I'm Xander. I'll be helping out MP with his social media content.
All right, get out of here. But Xander, you got any questions for your boy?
Yeah, how are you adjusting to life in France so far?
Woo, man, listen, I just got here yesterday. So I've basically unpacked my clothes, and that's it.
That's fair. When did you start hooping?
I'm actually about to head to the gym for my first practice with Paris FC Basket. I'm gonna meet my teammates, my coaches, and I'm just really looking forward to it all.
All right, after you settle in, what are you looking forward to the most about living in France?
I know it, but whatever. The food. My dad's an amazing chef, and he gave me this whole list of stuff I gotta try.
All right, well, what's on it?
Man, this thing is in categories, bro. I barely know how to say this stuff, but we got beef bourguignon, coq au vin, ratatouille, and cassoulet. He's got like 75 cheeses on the list and all kinds of breads.
Man, that sounds like a serious list.
Oh yeah, my dad does not play when it comes to his food. But that all comes later, because I came here to prove myself against the best NBA prospects in France, and everything takes a backseat to that goal.
Bet that. Sounds like you're in for some exciting times out here.
And you're all along for the ride with me, so can't wait. Are we done? Yeah.
Yeah, you know, when I think we have enough, I'll give you a cut signal. I'll just straight up say we're good.
Oh, right. You said that before. My bad.
Nah, bro, look, don't sweat it. You know, you're doing great, bro. Your personality is really coming through, and that's what's gonna hook people. You know, they'll come for the basketball, but they want to get to know you, as a person. So,
luckily, I'm a yapper, so.
I could definitely see that. You got any plans for after practice?
Rest and recovery, really. I got my first game coming up in a couple of days, so I'm like, I gotta be ready.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And go! Let's move! Let's move! Full speed! Full speed! Come on! Let's go!
I got Bucky that time.
Cheaters never win.
No, I got him. Hey, is all the practices this intense?
The first part, yes. Then we do more plays and things of that nature. Then more conditioning. Then more plays. It keeps going on and on like this.
Man, I gotta tell you something. Back home, captains usually come a bit more serious, but I like you. You're funny.
This is not a joke. We have to have peak fitness to compete. Like football.
Let's huddle up! Let's go! Let's go!
I understand.
This is professional life. We make practice difficult so that the games are easy.
Fourth quarter's winning time, boys. But it's also when you're the most exhausted. To win, we gotta be the fittest team on the court. All right, so we're gonna do a scrimmage that simulates late game exhaustion. Short shot clock, full court, all out hustle. I want you moving faster than Busta Rhymes raps, all right? Let's go, let's go!
Hey, Cap, does Coach know Busta Rhymes or something?
No.
Weird.
Come on, baby, right. Way to go. Here's today's weather report. Rain, and more rain. Who's there? Hey! Get it!
Nice bucket, MP.
Conditioning is not optional, people. All right? Okay. We're going to work on sideline out-of-bounds plays, a staple of late-game offense. These have to be executed to perfection to be successful, which is especially hard when you're tired. First play is called Cypress. What we're trying to do is spring Pierre for a 3, and there are 3 members of Cypress Hill, so that should be easy to remember. Insane in the membrane. Anyone?
Insane in the brain.
Bogey gets it. See? He gets it. All right. What we're trying to do is get Pierre an open look for a corner 3. MP, you got to set a hard screen. If your man blows past you, we're cooked. Got it?
Oui, coach. I got you.
You got it? Okay, good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Move it. Move it, MP. Get to your spot now. Come on. Play tough. Play tough. Oh, God. You're not in high school anymore, MP. You got to play tough here. Let's go. Bang that. Bang that.
Soft. Cap, was that dude raised by a pack of wolves?
What do you mean by this?
I mean, it feels like a pack of animals just ran through me.
He's a good guy to have on your side. Doesn't talk much, but loyal.
To you, maybe.
We need to know these plays backwards and forwards, MP. You're not Dr. Dre. We're not going to wait 16 years for you to release Compton.
What you mean, coach?
You need to move quickly, without hesitation, like Lil Wayne releasing his mixtapes at his peak.
Better.
Okay, good. Let's do it.
Coach Graves makes confusing hip-hop metaphors from 30 years ago.
Does he know that, though?
I don't think so.
Let's line them up!